It is 1 month later, and the Fire 12 say the Ministry of Home Affairs and Public Safety, which advised them of their terminations following an internal review aimed at reducing costs, have failed to pay them their final checks and benefits, which were promised to them after their October 31st terminations. One former employee told News 4 that after several failed attempts to contact officials from the governor's office for an answer as to what may have happened to her outstanding severance pay, she was told that there was a slight problem with the funds, which will hinder it from being dispersed until a review by the Attorney General Chamber's office is complete and an approval from the Ministry of Finance. The employee, who wished to remain anonymous, told News 4 in a written statement that, quote, "Our letters were dated from September 24th, 2009, and our last date of employment with government was October 31st, 2009. From then until now, we haven't received our final payment. Most of us haven't found any employment as yet. Can you imagine having children and cannot feed them, or have bills that you cannot pay?" End quote. The social program, which was formed by then Minister of the then Ministry of Health and Human Services, Dr. Lillian Boyce, was just one of many programs cut by the interim government in light of recent financial concerns. Another former employee who wanted to keep their identities private told News 4 that the PACE program was an extremely important one and should not have been disbanded. The employee said, quote, "I think PACE could have made a big impact on the lives of people throughout the Turks and Caicos Islands if they had decided to keep us on, but it seems like no one cares about us and what we are facing," end quote. The program was created in 2006 following a minister's retreat by the former PNP-run government to tackle poverty issues in the Turks and Caicos and also address literacy issues and economic empowerment of the Bilongo population. Lillian Boyce, the former Minister of Health and Human Services responsible for the formation of the PACE program, told News 4 in a press release immediately following the closure of the program that it was cold-hearted, mean, and uncaring. Following the government's recent incapability to pay civil servants on time, employees of the now defunct PACE program tell News 4 that they are still unsure when their funds will be approved. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.